go, Kyle.
Thank you. Okay, I got some vegan food here that Doris has just handed me. Doris and Olivia here with Peapod. So there's not any meat in any of this.
No.
Except for the cheese, right? The cheese doesn't, and this is all just like a salad. The chips?
Everything's
These are
vegan.
not jerky chips, all right. How is this town receiving that? You know, some people kind of push back against the vegan thing. How's that been going for you?
We've been open for 3.5 years.
Yeah.
And everybody loves our food, so
Wow.
it's going really well.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming by here today. This is great. So what am I looking at? I got a burger. What kind of salads do I have
We've
on
got
here?
2 of our staple salads,
Yeah.
the chickpea and the Mexican black bean.
So now I'm thinking of eating those with the chips. That's an option?
Absolutely. That's
Okay.
the best way to do it.
That's the best way to do it, right? It's just like a couple weird kinds of salsa. What's your background? Do you have a food service background, or was it just that you were a vegan and you kind of wanted to spread that to the community?
No, I grew up in that industry.
Okay, in the food industry.
In the hospitality industry,
Gotcha.
basically. I used to live in a hotel as a kid. We always went into the kitchen to grab our food.
Oh, wow.
So I've kind of been surrounded by it my whole life.
Yeah. Great, that sounds like something I want to ask more about. You lived in a hotel.
I did.
Big question, was there a pool?
Absolutely, that's where I learned how to swim.
That's the dream. So have you done any lifeguarding too, or it's all been food?
No, I'm terrified of drowning, so
Oh,
I
gotcha.
don't do the swimming thing.
Okay, so those were your 2 choices, the swimming route or the cooking route, and you went cooking. Oh, well, that's good. I think that's a good, here, let me try some of this, by the way. That was really good. This is actually my first bite. I'm not just doing a TV thing. That's really good. That's very good. And Olivia, how long have you been working there?
I've been working for 2 years now. Yeah.
2 years,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
And when did you guys start looking exactly the same? Was that right at the start, or was
Right.
that a slow process?
The very beginning.
That's why I hired her.
Yeah.
There you go, very nice thing to like. We're gonna throw it over to our next performer.